How's it going, Shades here, and welcome back to another video. So, here in this video, I will be watching Norden, aka Faze Rain's video regarding the new Faze Clan, recruit Grace Van Dyne, who is from Stranger Things. And along with that, I will be talking a little about the whole situation that's going on. So, pretty much a little while ago, a couple days ago, give or take, and I talked about this in my other video. Norden came out with a tweet after Faze basically said they wanted more females in the clan. And he came out with a tweet basically saying that the new Faze member is Grace Van Dyne. And then a couple days later, she joined the clan, or the organization, whatever you want to call it. And since then, there's been a lot of drama that's surrounded Grace joining the organization. Some people are all for it, mostly her fans, and other people hate it. Faze Rain is one of the big people who have made videos on the whole situation, basically talking about how, quote unquote, Faze is only using her. And she's come out with a few tweets herself, basically telling Faze Rain and these other people to fuck off. And she's also said that on her Twitch Live as well. And pretty much the issue I have with that, and I don't know anything about the contract she signed or anything like that. I don't know if she's getting paid to say all this, believe all this bullshit, but I'm with Rain. I'm with Faze Rain here, aka Norden. Quote unquote, Faze is using her, and it is sad as shit that she doesn't believe him. He is literally one of the OGs. He is one of the founders of Faze, and in her Faze montage, if you will, let's meet Grace Van Dyne, Faze Grace Van Dyne. She mentioned that she has known Faze for quite a while. She has known of Faze for quite a while. So she should know that all the OGs are not around no more, and it's went to shit since they've lost control. Grace, if you're watching this, who signed your fucking contract? Or who, I don't know why I said that. Who presented you with the contract? Right? Was it Faze Rain? Was it Faze Apex? Was it Banks? Was it anybody else who was around from way back when who was an OG, who started up the organization? Probably not. So for her to say everything she has been saying and getting all pissed off at Rain doesn't make much sense. Nobody hates you, Grace. Sure, it's debatable whether or not you should be in the organization, but nobody hates you. Literally, everybody's looking out for your best interest. Quote unquote, Faze is literally using you for their own gain and exposure. They don't give two shits about you. They didn't give two shits about Snoop Dogg. That's why he fucking left. Faze right now is a hellfire, and it has been for quite some time. And the fact that you can't see that, it is saddening. Let's get into this video.
So we got a couple things to talk about today. And as much as I want to troll and have fun and put on the black Air Forces and throw on some young boy, I'm going to just keep it factual and chill. So let's just start with Dante, because he actually got barbecued by literally every single person. It seems like he learned his lesson, you know what I mean? He apologized. So let me just break down what happened. The other day, Faze Clan recruited a girl named Grace, who I exposed, and I said, you know, she joined because of Stranger Things and yada, yada, yada. And Dante, he came out on Twitter and said, really disappointed in some people I called friends hating on the new Faze recruit, especially girls in the gaming community. You all hate on each other the most, and it's sad. And then this guy responds, who actually just like kicked everything up. If it wasn't for this guy responding, none of this would happen. You were never an OG Faze member. Your say is biased and irrelevant. And then this is where Dante kind of shot himself in the foot, and he said, where are they at right now? You done fucked up, Dante. You done fucked up! And then my homie sent me that tweet in my text, and then I just responded the first thing that came to my mind. Are you fucking dumb? But Banks ended up translating my tweet for me, and he said, not participating in the sellout clown show that Faze Clan has become. Not sure what these takes say about you, but the name Faze only has any sliver of meaning left because of what we built and you're using it. This is the problem. You're all just here to squeeze every last dollar out of Faze and have zero respect for the brand. It's all shameless promotion, pandering to a non-existent audience, and pretending like it's a team effort. Nobody would ever argue in favor of this version of Faze. It's so disingenuous to the point it makes us all sick, and we're the only ones, unfortunately, who are interested in preserving the history and protecting the brand.
I fully agree, and I saw those tweets and I fucking laughed my ass off. I fully agree. I fully agree. And the fact that Grace can't see that, that is fucking saddening. Truly. Especially because she said she was a fan around the same time that I was. Or not really a fan, what'd she say? She said that she knew of Faze around that time. Or some shit like that.
You know, everybody started going off on him, from Alex to Doug. Doug actually smoked him. Oh my god. And then Dante went on stream and he said this.
When's the last time you saw any OGs at a meetup? When's the last time you saw any OGs at COD events? Who cares? I'm asking a dead ass question. Whatever your guys' beef with the
and this was my thing, is like, I originally wanted to roast him, you know, but I thought I would just go the route of educating him, even though I feel all these videos and everything should have educated him already, and he should know what Faze is. Like, bro, you've worked with these people, you know who they are, you know what Lee's like, you know what Zach was like, or I don't know if you know what Zach was like. That guy was like this good cop, bad cop for Lee. So Lee didn't have to ruin his relationship with us. He just sent his fucking bitch. Like, you should know Faze for what it is. Like, you understand us working for Faze, who we're working for. It's not for us. It's not for you. It's not for the community. It's for these old white fucks. So that's all I'm saying. Like, you just gotta understand it for what it is. That's what I wrote in the chat to him. Like, yeah, let's just keep working on the YouTube channel and get the channel cucked by a bunch of old fucks. Of course, like, you're being taken care of, right? Like, you got a house, you got brand deals. Your life's changed because of this. My life's changed too. For the worse, bro. Your life glowed up because of Faze. My life, I've wanted to end my life because of it. So it's like, we can't even compare that, bro. So don't act like, oh, why are they at this meetup or this sponsorship event for Faze? Because they're robbing us, bro.
Management side has nothing to do with supporting COD players, Valorant players.
Yes, it does.
CS:GO players.
Yes, it does.
I'm watching Tico stream his ass off supporting the CS:GO team.
I love Tico. If Tico wasn't actually passionate about CS:GO, he wouldn't do that. Like, he's not doing it for the COD people or the Rainbow Six. It's not about that. He just loves CS:GO. But don't act like he's doing it because he's just trying to support Faze and like, oh, these are good people. Like, no, bro. He loves Counter-Strike, and I'm sure he loves those guys. That's why he's doing what he's doing.
Faze headquarters, about how we can try and revive the Faze YouTube. Guess who was there? Me, Chris, Jay, Adapt, Booyah, and nobody fucking else, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, really think about it for what it is. Why would anybody want to revive the channel to comply with these people's...
The only person I know out of everybody that motherfucker named is Adapt. I don't know anybody else. I'm not gonna lie.
They can keep doing to us what they've already been doing. My entire thing is how to put an end to this entire structure, remain as transparent as possible, tell the community everything. But dude, it just doesn't work that way. That's why me and Alex got into a fight in the first place, because he was helping them with YouTube. He was just saying, oh, I'm just gonna go to the warehouse and help them and take a salary. I'm like, bro, that's what's pissing me off. He didn't see it like that. He just thought, oh, I just want to work on YouTube. I'm like, bro, no. Complying with them, working with them, trying to fix their job for them is what's gonna continue to allow them to do that shit to us. If we just stay quiet and keep helping them with everything and help them, you know, sell merch and help them do this and help them do that, fulfill all their sponsorships sponsorship, they will never stop, bro. And they will continue to squeeze money out of our community and ourselves. So I'm just not down for that. And that's what it's about. That's why this entire thing I've been doing is bigger than myself. It's bigger than Faze Clan even. It's about the whole structure and point. But it's even points like this, Dante, like to where we even caught a stray like that is to why all this stuff at Faze has happened in the first place. Like nobody really has the respect for us that we should have had. From corporate people to new talent, they don't understand. You're really the Dylan Brooks of Faze right now. It feels like the same energy as like Dylan Brooks telling LeBron you have to come drop 40 or 50 on my ass. Like, are you insane, Dylan Brooks? I'm not trying to sound like a douchebag or this, that, but it's like, bro, it's not like you joined Faze dolo. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you joined single-handedly and you were carrying shit. You were the best out of the community and that's why I picked you up. The Nuke Squad knows they joined because of swag. They know that. There's not a single one of them thinks they would have gotten Faze without Nuke Squad. I'm not trying to say that in a mean way or anything, but it's like, bro, like, you just gotta be real with yourself. And you also gotta understand Faze isn't giving you brand deals, bro, because they fuck with you or they think that you're the best or they think you're the biggest creator out there. It's entirely political. And this leads me to speak about why I leaked everything about Grace and why that even annoyed me. Other than the fact that there's no real mesh, that's obviously a huge part of it. It's just that I know it's all political. I know, like, I've seen what they do with you guys too, bro. Like, even with Nuke Squad, whenever they want a sponsorship or to appeal towards these brands, they always say, we need a woman, we need a person of color, we need all these things so we can get these deals. They wanted Gucci, so they want to get a woman. They wanted Nike, so they had to get people of color. That's why they do all of this. It's like my friend is black energy. Of course I want to pick up people of color. Of course I want to pick up women. Of course I want to keep it as diverse as possible. It's just...
Right? And there was a moment in time that I literally stopped giving a shit about Faze when they started doing all that shit. And I started tweeting about it, commenting about it, and I got a lot of fucking hate for that shit. Saying, oh, you're wrong. Yeah, here we are. Here we are.
The idea of it is like, okay, fine, we want to get a girl, let's get the best girl possible, and the person that fits with us the best. Not just to fulfill some sort of sponsorship, bro, and that's all you are, by the way, Grace, just to keep it 100 with you. You know, like, bro, even my girlfriend, I met my girlfriend because she was supposed to be a Faze talent. And just so y'all know how real I am about this Faze thing, I dubbed that recruit. I said, no, we're not recruiting her, because she wasn't ready. I could never be biased when it comes to Faze Clan. I only have to do what's better for Faze Clan, not if it ruins my relationship with people, not if that person doesn't like me for it. Hell no! It's all about what makes sense. My only agenda is logic. And not like Bobby, like I'm talking about acting with logic. And I'm like 99% sure she's represented by the same people that also talk to Faze. So, whoa, I wonder how that happened, right? Another one of those like Hollywood things where they just like fake stuff. It's all smoke and mirrors and they just want you. That's why like I memed Ron in that one clip. I'm like, bro, you know you don't know her or give a fuck, bro. They just told him, go stand over there, bro. Go talk to her, you know what I'm saying? Go shoot him, go look normal. So this is what Grace said about me. Let's hear it.
About me signing with Faze is because Faze Rain said that the only reason I was signed with Faze is because I was on Stranger Things. I'm sorry, sir. Were you in the meeting with us?
That's my fucking boy, bitch! Like, that is literally my boy! None of us were! None of us were! It's a bunch of corporate people deciding who the Faze fans want to see in Faze. That's what I'm getting at. It's not people who know what the community wants. It's random boomers that are doing it politically for deals.
Were you there? No, I've never fucking met you.
I don't even know who the fuck you are! You think I watch Stranger Things? I only know that one kid, Finney or whatever, and Billy Bobby Brown. I don't know you! But I get it. Honestly, like, she probably felt...
He was a fucking OG. He was literally the one of the people who started the fucking organization, Grace. Like, what the fuck? You said you knew Faze back when. Apparently you didn't know that fucking much. Like, oh, it's just so irritating, bro. Can only imagine how irritating it is for Norden.
Like, heard that I said, like, oh, she only got it off Stranger Things, which was true, by the way, but it probably made her feel like, oh, wow, trying to make it sound like that's the only reason I got anything. Like, bro, it's just the truth. Like, you don't have to get sad about it or get insecure about it. I'm sure you're great at a million other different things, but yes, that is why you joined Faze. Be real about it. I'm sorry.
And that is not why Faze signed me.
Yes, it is.
Like, that is definitely how I got the meeting. Yes, I will definitely give that credit. That is.
And then what sold
What?
them? And then what sold them?
How I got the meeting. But that.
What? I'm gonna rewind that.
Like, that is definitely how I got the meeting. Yes, I will definitely give that credit. That is.
And then what sold them? And then what sold them?
How I got the meeting. But that is absolutely not
suppressed.
why I was signed.
B. One enemy remaining.
What's the
The
reason,
things that
dog?
we spoke about in the meeting are why it happened.
Oh, all the PR bullshit they told you, like, yeah, we want to build around women and give them a space in the community so they feel like accepted. It's a male-dominated industry. If we put in women, yeah, girl rules. Shut the fuck up, bro.
So, get fucking wrecked. To everyone saying that.
Their
and
Phoenix
to
makes
Rain.
heal.
Holy! She shit on me. Back to the wheelchair I go. I gotta watch it again.
So, get fucking wrecked.
Oh my God. I just can't compete with that, man. I can't. She roasted me. It's over. Grace, I'm sorry. All I want to say is you're golden Valorant. Make Stranger Things your entire personality, even though you're only on one episode. You found out about Twitch through Tumblr. Not only have you not hit a trick shot, but you don't even know what the fuck that is. When you were still playing with Barbies, I made my first million out of this industry. And on top of it, you're excruciatingly mid who I would never let touch me on my drunkest night.
Get fucking wrecked.
Alright. Yeah. My brain fucking hurts. That's gonna end the video. You're awesome, Rain. Deuces.